Well, hello there. Welcome to day 13 of our Motortown Behind the Wheel adventures. We are here at our lovely office, trying to think of what to do next. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna be going to do another food run or money run with the Tronko. What's Kira? Now we're gonna go with the Tronko. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do basically the same as we did the last episode, because we need to make some more money. And just a moment, there is a bug in my system. Now is not the time to be updating Logitech G Hub. Oh well. Logitech G Hub decided that now is the time to update and mess up my wheel. Oh well, it do be like that. So here we are. We're gonna go to Gwangjin, grab some goodies, and go for Gwangjin run again with the Tronko. Reasoning being, we got 282,000. I would like us to be at about 400,000 for the next episode. Because next episode we're gonna buy something new and do something a little bit different. But today is just your regular money making session, and I believe Gwangjin run into a regular maybe furniture runs would be the fastest way of making money this episode. So that's what we're gonna do. So yes, I hope everyone's been good. Hopefully everyone's gaming times have been great. You've been having a great time, hopefully. So, and I got some feedback about my last video, actually, about the Tronko. I had some people try the Tronko setup out and said that it was pretty nice. And that they liked doing the run. It was a good setup, and I agree. It's a good setup. Just this particular one just needs that more power, but we don't have the power yet because we are still level 41, which is partially why we started to drive from the office instead of walking to one of the many houses or campies that we have on the server. Still server FPS issues. Ignore those. The reasoning is, what the hell? No! Now, oh no! Logitech G Hub just decided to reset my controls in the middle of that. Oh no! Well, at least we didn't crash, and it's an off-road Tronko, so it was okay about going off-road. Oh my god. Literally Logitech G Hub update finished, and it reset the controls, so the wheel always goes to the right and then to the left and then to the center to get the center point. And we lost all control. Good thing nothing happened. So yeah, so I was gonna mention about the server FPS. It's still low because I haven't bothered restarting the server. I really should, but I haven't bothered. Why? Because frankly it's a pain in the ass to reset everything. One guy needs to spawn 20 campies and fuel trucks all around the map always every restart, so we try to do the restarts as rarely as possible. So yeah, the server's still up, will be up Still got room for people to join in if you're interested. The rules are very simple. You got 15 vehicles max. We might adjust that in the future if needed. AI company vehicles are welcome. Corporation AI vehicles are not. No griefing, be nice to each other, don't be a dick. Pretty basic, the usual basic server rules. If you do police work, don't be an asshole with it and fine people like in obscene amounts, you will get banned. But if you're interested, the server is password protected, but the server is available in my Discord, and the Discord link is in the description. So if you want to join up on a small server, for some fun times. So yeah, the next episode we're gonna do something, or next day we're gonna do something different than these. As I mentioned, we're gonna buy something new, we're gonna buy a new vehicle. But today it's just the Tronko and us, cause the Tronko is great and we love driving it. Excuse my poor singing skills. I was really tempted to buy myself a Ranchi or a Voltex actually to do these runs with, because we can do this about the same amount of money as we do with the Tronko. But I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna invest more money into doing Gwangjin runs not right now. I'd rather keep doing it with the Tronko, because we already have it. It's a little bit slower with the Tronko compared. It's faster to do it with one of the pickups because you can drive faster. But it's fine. We'll do the Tronko. We'll pick up some pallets of toys first. Nice parking. There we go. 3 pallets of toys to Gwangjin. Thank you. Oh no. We were actually stuck for a moment. Interesting. That's a first. We're gonna go get as many cheese as we can. And we're gonna get as many breads as we can, and we're gonna go with wherever we get, and then all the meat boxes. We're planning on 10 meat boxes this time around. Go. We're not gonna have a full load, unfortunately. Not a full load. But we'll make do with what we got. I could drive to the thing is, we could pick up more stuff from the Seongsan warehouse, but the problem is, if we need to go pick up that up and then go pick up the meat boxes, because if you throw them in the backside and strap them down and then you go pick up something new, it'll reorganize your cargo hold, and it can also spew out. I've had it once happen to me. It spewed out the meat boxes, and that was a pain in the ass to put back. So we're gonna avoid that. We're just gonna do this. Get the meat boxes that we need. Easily fits all the 5. As you can see, it's a bit empty still. To be like that. Now we just wait for a little bit to get the next meat boxes. Hopefully it refreshes soon. Hopefully it refreshes soon. Couple of minutes of waiting. I think we can actually get those 5 meat boxes in here without throwing them in manually at all. The next 5. Is actually perfect for us. So we want 10. We want 10 at the very minimum for the... So we can get the contract, obviously. Well, not obviously, but the contract, we want that. That's what we want. Come on, refresh the Gwangjin supermarket one. So we're not gonna make as much money from this as we could, cause we should have stopped at the Seongsan warehouse first, but I didn't think of it. We're gonna miss like about 20k or so, plus the 10%. But it do be like that, it is what it is. There we go. 10 meat boxes. We could wait for more, but we're gonna just close it up and get going so we can get going with this episode. Don't wanna spend too much time waiting around. Can't see anything from this thing. Looking left. On the road again. Gotta say, I really like having this head tracking available. Like, people might think that I'm like turning my head a lot around and turning the head around a lot and having to like glance over with my eyes, but it really isn't. Like, it's a very subtle little movement that I need to do to the left and to the right to see the mirrors. It's all about adjusting it. Like, that's I barely move my head a little bit to get the view on the left side. And on the right side, it's not that much either. It's a little bit more to the right, of course, because it's a longer distance, but not that much. A great enhancement if you have a wheel. Go check that out. I made the video about how to set it up. Oh well, get it running at least is the answer, really. That's what I did in that video, explained how to get it running. I was really surprised that there was actually no videos about the head tracking, and I had to... I spent like literally 2 hours trying to bug shoot it why it didn't work, and then I was like, hold up, maybe it's a DLL issue that I've had in I don't remember which game it was, but there was a game that I played like years and years ago that had that issue. So I figured it out and got it working. I'm so glad that I did. Took me a couple of hours though. And now it's easily available for everyone. I do need to think of more things to do on this series. I got an idea for what to do next. With the money, we're gonna buy ourselves something new and something bigger. But I won't lie, I'm starting to run out of a little bit of ideas what to do with this series. Like, sure, we're still only level 41 or 42, so we got a lot to play still. A lot of kilometers to drive to get ourselves higher level, so we can buy such things such as the Golima rotator and everything. But it's just grind, really. It's just grind, and I don't know how much people actually want to just watch me grind through it. But I guess that's the gameplay of the game. Is a lot of grinding, a lot of driving. Yes, we do have underglow on this thing. Purple underglow, as you can see from the mirrors. We're pedal to the metal and we're doing 107. That's how much power we're missing, and we're also broken. We didn't fix ourselves. I may have forgotten. I hope they patch that AI issue that the AI always breaks when they drive next to you. Every single time. Drive past you. Gwangjin runs are the soul and meat of Motor Town right now. That's all everyone does is Meatbox runs to Gwangjin. Isn't this nice? Oh my. I'm not gonna wait for these AIs to try to figure out who goes first and what not. You guys, I'm going home. We're not going home. Really don't have the power to pull on fifth on this gear here. Oh, I said fifth gear, not third. H shift is still acting up. We do the skip today, the shortcut. I don't know. I do need the experience from driving, and we got the time, but we could do a skip and save a lot of time. And then go drive some furniture, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we stick to the original game plan. For those who do not know about the skip or the shortcut, I have a video about it. It's called The Hidden Road to Gwangjin. I'm sure you have already seen it. Most of you at least. It showcases the shortcut to the the Gwangjin that I found. Well, I didn't find, but Ditherite found. I was looking at it on the map already before Ditherite even mentioned it, but it just didn't click to me. I was like, maybe that's a possible road, but I didn't go and test it out. So Ditherite gets all the credit for that. 100%. Because he actually went and did it. Now, of course, there's multiple other videos from other people about it as well. I'm sure everyone knows about it by now. And I hope the devs is gonna just block it instead of making it into a feature. It's gonna ruin these runs otherwise. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with the current Gwangjin runs. The only thing they should do is adjust the, maybe adjust the meat box prices by like 15-20%. I think a 15% reduction in the prices already would hamper people from doing these insane... Well, it won't hamper the people from doing these insane runs, cause I've still seen literally people have like 30 boxes on one load, and then they do a contract and they make like some 700k or something from one trip. It's insane. So 15% reduction won't affect anything in that sense, but it'll be less incentive for people to do, instead of if they make that access road from the shortcut like I'm suspecting they might have plans for, it'll 100% ruin Gwangjin runs completely, making the off-road route that we take completely useless and could be just deleted from the game at that point. So I would prefer I would say that dropping the meat box prices from like 20% or something would do it, or make it so that they only spawn maximum of 5 or 10 per location, so you can't stack them up like you are able to do right now. I think that would solve the problem as well. Because I think the current payments that you get from a regular runs is fair for the distance that you're driving, and it being off-road is like, of course we have already figured out how to do the off-road part like with no problem. Like, no matter what vehicle it is, I can take it up there basically. So the off-road bonus is just extra at this point, but I hope they don't touch that. Like, the current payments, like getting 100k from what, 35-40 minutes is fair, and it's not broken. The problem is the stacking of meat boxes, and they should just inhibit the capability of doing it. Like, being able to even do 10 meat boxes at a time is pretty strong. It should be limited to maximum of 10 or 5. And that would solve the problem completely. But we'll see what the devs do. I'm sure they will patch it next patch. Hopefully, at least. Yeah, I need to do it on second gear here. We don't have the upgraded engine yet. The maxed out engine. Gentle ride. With the Tronko. Yeah, I really don't like the shortcut. I find it hilarious to me that people are literally abusing it, like that people abuse it to make money right now, which is fair. Like, they do what they want in their own game. I just find it hilarious that they are missing out on like the best drive in the game, right? At least to me, this is the best ride you can have. This off-road trip is like the best thing you can do. It's the most fun. Because it's like you go on a drive just like with a semi or something on a long trip, but you actually have to drive instead of just let it autopilot or just drive on relatively short straight roads and everything every once in a while taking a turn. Here you gotta actively drive. You gotta use your brakes. You gotta turn the wheel all the time or turn the vehicle all the time and everything, so it's more active, which makes it great. Hands down my favorite thing to do, which is why we're doing it again. Honestly, it's partially to make the money and partially because we like to do it, especially because it's fun. Nighttime, daytime, nighttime, daytime. Soon it's daytime. Nighttime for a bit. I still want server options, the servers to be able to adjust the the length of the day, because I'd like to have our server to be an hour day, an hour night, or something like that, like at least double the current rotation. Currently it's 30 minutes per day, like the whole day and night times included, so 24 hours in game clock is 30 minutes or so, and I like to double that at least, so there's a longer night time and there's a longer daytime. Oh yeah, I need to fix my company vehicles. We need to stop and do that. Stop here for a second. Squeak. There we go. Vehicle company vehicles fixed. Around here we go. A little bit of a ground touch. That is a very steep hill, downwards hill, very steep downwards hill. Built for this rock. People complain about that rock, which I find, well, which is kind of understandable. At the same time, it's kind of unnecessary. Like, just go around it. Let the road have some challenges here and there. Rocks can be annoying as hell, but that's not one of them. That only tips you over if you drive wrongly into it, and then you deserve to be flipped over. So I think. Oh, nicely done with that trip. It's the hardest of the hairpins out there, out of the whole route. Gently down here, and then we do the first annoying bridge. See if I can do it on the first try this time around. Barely. Barely is enough. This hill. Right on the 4th. Uh-oh. Better turn it. I could feel it slow down so badly that it was better to switch to 3rd and already. So that is not with this engine combo. Can't do it on the 4th gear, sadly. Up the hill on the edge of the ledge. Don't want to go down there. I do like the design of this road. I like the design of this road, making it go, like, going on the ledges like this and everything, like, it's cool as hell. And it's cool that you can see Gwangjin there already, but it's still 4 kilometers of a drive, even though we saw Gwangjin there on the left side, down the hill, down the valley. Here we go. One thing that I've been wondering about for these YouTube series is that, which I already was wondering about when I started it, but I went with what we went with for now, is the question of a face cam. Like, I stream with my face cam on. I don't have a problem taking my face and putting it onto the videos, honestly, but I decided to go with no face cam for the beginning of these videos, at least, to make it more about the game and less about me. But I've been wondering if I should enable a face cam so you guys can see me using the wheel and everything. I've been wondering about that. So if you have any opinions, let me know in the comment section below. All input is very valuable, and I take it in very much seriously. I might not always reply to absolutely every comment in this comment section on my videos, but I do read every single one of them, and I do ponder about them, and if I have something to say, I will always reply. I won't censorship myself, so to speak. So feel free to say your thoughts and opinions about the videos or whatnot. Don't be afraid. I won't bite, at least hard. Wait a minute, what? Here we go, another hairpin. Almost there, 2.3 kilometers to go. Will we get level 44 from this? That is the question. Oh, trees. This time we didn't flip around there like we did on the previous trip. It touched that tree and fell it down though. I think that tree that we touched and it fell down should be a solid tree. Because the other one on the other side of the road is a solid tree. I would make it a solid tree, so there's an actual choke point there which you can't speed through. Maybe that's just me though. Oh, my left arm is getting tired already. I've been driving with my left arm this time around. Usually I'm use my right hand, but today's a lefty hand day. Good practice for it though. So using a wheel has actually had a positive impact on my health by giving me some upper body exercise. It's not that much, but it's a little bit. And even a little bit is a lot when there's no exercise. I need to get to exercising. I'm just a lazy man. People like that. Let's see if we can do this. Ah, there we go. Barely. But barely is enough. Barely is enough. And we are in Gwangjin, basically. That braking was a little bit late. Yeah, I think this payment is pretty fair. Like, considering we of course we didn't spawn in Guchwa, we spawned in Gwangjin and drove all the way there. It's been 40 minutes or 37 minutes and something, 38 minutes ish. Yeah, 38 minutes right now for this episode. So I think it's pretty fair income. So it took us about 10 minutes to drive to Guchwa. 30 minutes to load up the Tronko, and we're gonna make like 100k or so. I think that's a pretty fair income. So I don't think they should touch the income. Maybe just limit the number of meat boxes to 10, and definitely don't make the new road. And level up, level 44. Perfect, 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 perfect. Let's get out and get the contract. Meat boxes, 10. Contract completed. 23,000 plus 114, so that is 137,000 for this trip. Not too bad, not too shabby. Yeah, I don't think they need to touch the income of these trips in any way. They just need to limit the meat box amount, and that's it. That way people can't abuse it anymore. And close up the shortcut. I think that's the way. I think that's the way. So it's been 40 minutes for this trip. We have 415,000. And we're ready to go and buy something new. We'll walk back home. And or back to office. And I think we're gonna call it here. I was gonna do a load of furniture here, but I think we're gonna actually leave it here and continue next time. So next episode, something new for this series. I hope you enjoyed the ride with me, enjoyed the drive, enjoyed the blabber. And yeah, if you did, leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment what you thought. I will see you all in the next episode. Have a great time, good gaming, and bye bye.